Andy.
What's up, everybody? Once again, we are live in the cave. I'm always, as always, joined by with my co-host Jason Babella for a live episode of Hainsey's Cave Talk. This week, we're going to start off a little bit different. There's just been a lot of tragedy that's happened in this last week, okay? So we just wanted to start the show. I personally want to dedicate this episode to my daughter's brother, Jack Varzell, 7 years old. Since the moment he was born, he dealt with a ton of health issues, over 20-something brain surgeries. He ended up passing away this week, 7 years old. So I just wanted to give my dedication and love, our thoughts and prayers to Chelsea, Brandon, Owen, and Kylie, and we just want to dedicate this episode to them. And then you lost somebody as well.
We really good buddy. We grew up. He's from Mingo Junction, Ohio. He moved away, but we've always stayed in connection and stuff, and just childhood buddies. His mom passed away, 90 years old, had a wonderful life, and I went to the funeral, and it was like a little Mingo reunion. It was good. It's sad that you have to have a funeral or a wedding to see everybody, and just talking about memories and old times and stuff like that. And it was good seeing everybody, but my hearts go out to him and his family. And then also I had a tragedy at work with one of my coworkers. Didn't really know him too well, but he worked with us. Got into a bad car crash, and he passed away at 34 years old.
34.
Yeah, got a young son. Yeah. And also had another friend of mine, 60 years old, went to Steubenville Big Red, Johnny Johnson. He passed away.
I went to school with his daughter.
Yeah, he was, and I've known him my whole life. But man, it's just been, New Year's been New Year's been like full of deaths so far. So with all the snow and all the tragedy and the deaths, the year's not starting out too good. I will say that. Trapped in a house with supposedly your loved ones and.
Yeah, we're not trying to start the show off sad. We just want to dedicate.
We just
want to dedicate that moment in the show. So my dedication to Jack, our hearts and prayers are with
all the people that lost somebody. Really do.
So this past week, last week was my birthday. The family was sick. Strep throat was in the house. We didn't get to do anything. So last night we went and had dinner. We went to for the family dinner. You guys had some sickness too, right?
Yeah, we were sick, but we've been okay. Actually just went down to the doctors the other day for Carrie, her stomach problems and stuff like that. They're putting her on one more medication. We're going to try one more thing. So if that doesn't help, the nurse practitioner said we're going to actually talk to the specialist and see what else we can do. So
last night was nice, man. We, as a family, they took me out to one of my favorite restaurants, Seafood Tango in Washington, PA. If you guys have never been there,
you had one where you went. You told me about it.
I got a seafood bowl with lobster and shrimp and sausage, potatoes, corn, the works. It's a little pricey, but man, is it good.
You do every now and then. You do something like. Well, I'll tell you what. I was home Tuesday.
All the people that just jumped in, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel.
Tuesday, I was home. It was about 3 o'clock, and I was making some chicken noodle soup. My son was going to come down. And then I got a text from my old buddy, 007, Vic Perica. What was it from him? It was from his girlfriend.
Haven't heard about that guy in a while.
Listen, we were tighter than two, did everything together. Things change and lives change and stuff, but we still stay friends, but we just hardly ever go. We used to go to the track pretty much every week, played roulette. I mean, it was, a lot of fun with him. But I got a text from his girlfriend and it said, Jason, please, we're at the Ville. Like they were there at 3 o'clock. That's early for them.
When was this?
This was Tuesday.
Okay.
And I was off on Wednesday. She said, please come on and get a drink with us, blah, blah, blah. She goes, so I'm sitting there, then about 5 minutes later, I get a text from him. He goes, don't mind Monica, her phone's not working right. She's sending out random texts, and we're actually out the door getting ready to go home. So then she texts me back.
It's like, don't listen to him.
Don't listen to him. Please come on. We miss you. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody went. So I asked Carrie. She goes, no, you go ahead and go. So I actually shot out there, got out there about 3:30. And I tell you what, it was only about 6 or 7 people there, but just reminiscing old times.
Right. And you were punching back then. You always hammered
exactly. All we did was hammer each other, and it was just like old times, like we never missed a beat. And but But it was a really good time seeing them and just being at the Ville, having some drinks and stuff like that. So.
Right. So the week before the Super Bowl, every year we have this tradition. It happens just down the street from our house, about 3 miles away. The Brilliant Legion's having their Night of the Races yearly tradition. We do it the week before the Super Bowl, man, and it's tomorrow night. I'm pretty excited. I know you got to work, but you made dedication, and I'm so proud of you. You dedicated this show right here instead of going to the Night of Races tomorrow.
Let me tell you what I did.
What's up, Carson?
I hate working. I work at a pizza shop. It's a
Hi
side job.
from Italy.
Hi from
Yeah.
Hey, stata la zitta, la malika, fa bafango. But anyways,
I don't even know if any of that was Italian.
a bafango was. But anyways, I work at the pizza shop on the side. I'm off Saturday and Sundays and Wednesdays, and I work in Amazon. I help out at Bruno's Pizza. Well, I hate working Saturdays at the pizza shop because I like being off Saturday and Sunday. I'd rather do Fridays. But because of the show,
The co-host.
I do the show on Friday and work at the pizza shop on Saturday. So therefore, it gives me one day off, which is Sunday. And then he had the audacity to say, hey, would you like to come to the Night of the Races tomorrow on a Saturday? And no, I can't because I'm doing this show tonight. You got to do it.
The watcher from Italy just laughed at your...
I'm very bilingual.
Hey, we're from a little town in the state of Ohio.
That's right.
He reached out to us.
I can't speak Italian, not to too much, but by fungul. But my family was all from, they're all Italian, and they used to speak some Italian back in the day. But I didn't learn too much from my grandfather and my mother, but they were all Italians. And thanks for joining this show.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's just something I didn't think it would see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shasta, if you can figure out how to do it, yeah, just do it. Yeah, that's fine. Is it a bad word? I don't know what. See, it's hard with him. If you're listening and you're not sharp on your English, either are we. So it's hard to use.
I think bafangul was a bad word. Where my mom and dad said it, bafangul meant it wasn't good. They were very mad.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, the Night of the Races tomorrow night. It's always a good time. We'll probably have about 12 of us there. If you ever been to a Night of the Races, it's really fun. They just put the races up on the TV. You name the horses, and you come up with some pretty funny, raunchy names, and it just gives us a reason to drink and gamble. That's two things we
I'll
love
be
to
thinking
do.
about you when I'm making it a pizza.
I'll be thinking about you when I'm drinking the beer. So one thing, man, I trusted the wife today, for the purchase of my alcohol. Okay, I'm a Busch Light drinker.
There you go.
I love Busch Light.
Busch Light. There it is.
When I seen the 12 pack, I seen there was a gold label. That's one, I got scared. I thought it was non-alcoholic Busch. It's Busch Heavy. So I'm really struggling with drinking these. Our horse name is 6'7". Shut up, Carson. Don't be naming no horse 6'7".
Can we block people on this show?
We cannot.
No, we
cannot. Shout out to Carson Duvall. He's a Seahawks fan.
He's a Seahawks fan. Yeah, they came through. Luckily, they're going down in the Super Bowl, Carson. Hate to say it.
Anybody else that's new to the channel, if you guys just came in, leave a like to the video and subscribe. Follow us. Every follower, subscriber just helps us immensely. Big weekend for us. Sports is starting to slow down. We only have one football game left. Yeah. We're going to be talking about some random shit, but there's a wrestling match tomorrow that I kind of wanted to get into. We're vintage wrestling fans. We're not wrestling fans now.
No, I'll tell you what, I was wrestling fans in the 80s and 90s, and I kind of get out of it. And if the Italian guy's still watching, you remember Bruno Sammartino. There you go, Bruno. Well, that's how far back I'm going. But I did
what's up?
I did a little study, on Rumble 2026.
Did you? You got a little note out. So tomorrow in Saudi Arabia, the Royal Rumble.
The Royal Rumble. I think after the show,
you even asked me how it worked. That's how much studying you did.
Listen, I did some studying. I think after this show, we might challenge the spaghetti show.
The spaghetti show.
The spaghetti show. maybe a little wrestling trivia, maybe.
Well, once
'cause
we lock in on the wrestling,
listen, this way I look at it.
Carson, we'll be telling you who we got winning here soon.
I got predictions also. Like we can lock it. Like they can fire questions at us. Like for now, but I'll fire questions on them in Bruno Sammartino's era, and we'll see how smart they are.
See, but now you just gave away the strategy.
Well,
They'll do.
I understand.
The Spencer Brothers will get together. They even have a
don't
wrestling show
start
called the Hot Tag. That's our wrestling
the
show.
hot tag.
Yeah, so if
okay.
anybody is,
We're the new tag.
well, we even have a buddy tag. We're gonna steal his
That's
name.
it. And if it worse comes to worse, if we don't do trivia, maybe we'll take him in a ring and do a little tag team against them.
The size discrepancy.
The speed.
Oh, speed.
Speed kills. Remember
You're
Rocky?
right. You're right. Speed.
Yeah, that's
but I don't
right.
have cardio, so the speed ain't gonna last very long.
Yeah, but neither do they.
Neither do they.
Like I'll go underneath their legs and give them a little hammer.
Well, here's the thing. It's like when you're running from a bear, you just got to be faster than
That's all
yourself.
you gotta do.
We're going to be faster than them.
And we got it up here. They still haven't found that.
Yeah, there's a
that
catfish, man.
That catfish, man. They're still looking
They're
for
still
him.
looking for him. He's
Come
right
on.
down the street.
We found the wildebeest the next day. He was on our show.
Yeah.
That's how smart
we
are.
smelled it coming.
Yeah, exactly.
But the Royal Rumble this year, getting into some of the what you want to make a
I'm
bet,
gonna make
right?
a little wager.
A little wager.
$5 wager on our predictions on these questions. Who we think? I'm gonna just tell you. Follow me, not him.
Yeah, because
I'm
I don't know
telling you.
anything. Because you're
trust
going to
me.
break down the matches.
Listen, I got a couple
'Cause we
matches.
got all the
I got a little
matches
couple
for the card.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a number.
Okay.
What is the most? Like when they have the Royal Rumbles, you know how they throw guys out of the ring.
the
you know?
eliminations.
Yeah, I think someone said what's the record of throwing people out of the ring?
I will go. Let me go with 23.
I'm not sure if this is right, but I think it's 13. But I could be wrong.
One, you asked me a question and didn't know the answer to
I
it.
think it might have been 13. I'm not sure, but I'm going
I'm
to
going to guess that Kane did that.
I don't know. I want to see.
Why did you even ask that? You don't know who did it.
Because
If you're going to ask questions, you got to have the
when I
answers.
was studying and zoning in on this, it said 13, and then I read something else, and then I'm not sure yet right now. I'm really not sure. But anyways, we're gonna make a prediction on
We are going to have some of the worst WWE talk you've ever heard. But I used to love wrestling. I was into the Attitude Era growing up. Stone Cold Steve Austin, my favorite wrestler of all time. I appreciate it. I watch it from afar. Whenever it gets down to WrestleMania, I'll watch the storylines, get my TikToks in. But I don't know a lot that's
Listen,
going on
we're gonna give, not me. I'm going to give the winner of the Royal Rumble, women's and men's.
Okay, I'm going to give a prediction of the winner, and then somebody's going to come out that we don't even know is coming and win these. So
I'm going to give the
most eliminations.
Who's getting most eliminations? I'm going to give the women's champion, and I'm going to give the Styles and the Gunther. Because if Styles loses,
Gunther,
he's out of wrestling forever.
Yeah, I feel like he's been a while, so it might be.
Gunther's he's a big boy. I thought it was Gunther.
Yeah, I think it's Gunther.
Gunther?
I think it's Gunther. We say Gunther. That's the Italian guy.
Yeah, is it Gunther or Gunther?
But I think that dude's German, Gunther. I don't even know what he is. But he beat John Cena his last match, retired him. Maybe he's never.
John Cena's my age. He should retire.
Yeah, he had to retire. Notable wrestlers in the Royal Rumble. I did do a little bit of digging.
Ooh.
So we got Cody Rhodes in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, of course he is.
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns is going to be. He's from Saudi Arabia, I think. He looks like a Saudi.
I don't think he looks like a Saudi at all.
He got that dark hair. Looks like Jason Momoa.
He does.
Thank you.
They are not Saudi Arabia.
How do you know? Name one Saudi Arabian you know.
Fresh off the top of my head, I don't know any.
Who's the guy you work with?
I did not.
Takes pictures.
He's Mexican.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that's right next to each other on a map.
Yeah, Mexico and Saudi Arabia. Close. You're right. It's like Mingo and Steubenville. Logan Paul. Logan Paul's.
Okay.
And then
who's the other wrestler going to be there with the long, kinky blonde hair?
Well, Brock Lesnar's going to be.
No, the skinny guy.
You do this to me all the time.
Is it Edge? No, not
Edge ain't gonna be there, and Edge don't have long hair no more.
I don't know. That's the
I
last time
figured
I
it out.
watched it.
Oh, good job, Shasta. She got it all. So Styles been wrestling longer than Cena. It's time for him to go. That's what Carson said. I think Gunther's like on the odds. Gunther's like minus 300. I think he's probably.
Okay, so
Gunther's
right now
Gunther, Gunther,
we'll
whatever.
go to that prediction. So you're picking Gunther.
Yeah, I'm picking Gunther to beat him.
Well,
I
I'm
think.
picking Styles because I have style. So that's our prediction right there. I got Styles. You got Gunther.
Bah!
Right? That's
All
what I
right.
thought.
Yeah, because we don't want to pick the Royal Rumble right off the bat. buddy.
No, that's last.
Yeah, okay. So getting into the heavyweight championship, do you know anything about Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn?
Well, I know Michael McIntyre. He's from Steubenville.
You do?
Yep.
Do you
Yes,
know
I
any Drews? How about any Sammys?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna go with. I'm going. Who are you taking in that
Well,
wrestling match? I'm gonna give you the first pick.
Drew McIntyre's minus 500.
Oh, so you're going with all chalk.
I'm going with all chalk.
Well, listen to what I'm saying. That's who I'm going with.
Julian saying
No, what's his name?
Sami Zayn.
Sammy saying.
Sami Zayn.
I thought it was saying.
You are the wrestling. No, Sami Zayn.
Oh, okay. It's a girl. It's saying.
Huh?
There's a girl. Her last name's saying. I got
Is
that
there?
mixed up. I think so.
See what I mean? The
Okay.
best. If you want to go over to the Spaghetti Show, you might get a little bit of wrestling talk. You got the best wrestler.
Okay, so I got Sammy,
Yeah, and I got Drew McIntyre.
and I got.
He's a big Scottish guy. That's
I
not
got-
close to Mexico. or
Okay, so
Saudi
I
Arabia.
got the double S's. I got Sammy Styles. I think he was a singer.
Okay.
Yeah, wasn't there?
And I got Gunther.
Yeah,
McIntyre.
Sammy Styles. Go with me. Those are your two winners right
Man,
there.
you
off the
turned
bat.
$10 into like 400 if you can bet wrestling somewhere.
I'm telling you.
All
I'll
right,
be rich.
those.
How about the women's?
Okay, the women's Royal Rumble.
Wow.
I have the sexiest wrestler in the world,
Oh.
Liv Morgan. That's who I'm taking.
You're going.
Shout
Liv
out
Morgan.
anybody that just came in. We're talking the Royal Rumble this weekend. Jason and I know zero about wrestling, but we're giving predictions
That's
like
right.
we know everything.
So you're going Liv who?
Morgan.
Well, I'm going to go with Jordan Grace.
Who the hell is that?
I'll tell you what.
You looked it up, huh?
Michael Jordan's relative.
What?
And my aunt was Aunt Grace. So Jordan was my favorite player. My favorite aunt was Grace.
Okay.
Jordan Grace.
All right. Carson says if I have to say a girl, it'd be Tiffany Stratton. Comes back and wins. She's really hot.
Well, I'll just tell you, Jordan Grace is going to win it. She'll pin that girl.
Okay, so I cheated, really. Okay,
I'm sure
I
you
looked
did.
at the odds, and the odds-on favorite right now is Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan. Are like,
Can I tell you? Can I tell the fans something?
I'm gonna pick winners.
He's going with the odds on something that's already predetermined who's going to win.
Well, they're not going to.
They put those odds out there, and they already know who's going to win.
Yes, they
It's
do.
almost like NFL football. Just follow my picks, you'll win some money. Trust
That's
me.
not true, buddy. All right, so it's shot time. We have salted caramel bird dog, and that's well, I'm gonna let you choose, buddy. And that's peanut butter.
It doesn't matter. It's just like this. It's as fake as that phony.
I can't get
Phony.
it. I can't get it, buddy.
This booze is as phony as the wrestling.
This is not phony.
Oh, yes, it is.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
I love you. They
love
might
you
not
too.
think we
I
love
love
each
you
other,
too.
but I do. Mine was good.
That's pretty good, that peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah.
All right, so we got that all the way. How about eliminations? Who's going to have the most Who's going to throw the most people out of the ring?
Well, it's all going to be with.
I know you went by the odds. Go ahead.
No, I don't know if they can even give odds.
Oh, okay.
I'm going with somebody that I think is going to be put in the Rumble early because if a guy comes in 30th, obviously they're not going to be able to launch that many people over the top rope.
Well, no, but they'll be in there the longest, though.
No, number 1 comes in the first, and number 30 comes in last.
Yeah,
So-
but the guy comes in last.
He ain't gonna have much time because there's already been
Yeah.
a bunch of people.
All right.
So I'm going with somebody that's a high prospect
Uh-huh.
that is, on fire. Braun Breaker. I think Braun
That's a
Breaker
good pick.
is going to be launching people like crazy.
He was second on my list.
Oh,
He was
so you
second.
give me a little bit of credit.
I'll give you a little bit of credit. You know, you shot in the dark.
We'll talk about Patty Carson. We'll talk about it.
My best guy to win this, big, massive man, massive, big, huge. To pick him
This is
up.
eliminations.
This is to throw people out of the ring
Okay.
for the most eliminations. Obi Femi, or is it Obi Femi?
Big dude.
Big dude.
Big dude.
Big dude.
Big dude.
Obi-Wan Kenobi Femi.
So I want to know where you came up with this stuff.
What do you mean?
Oh, Carson says he thinks Braun Breaker's for a lot of eliminations. Where'd you, how did you, because you don't follow wrestling every day, where did you come up with these
I'm
guys?
gonna tell you, I got a fire stick. I watched the last 5 Royal Rumbles before I came here.
No, you did
Yes,
not.
I did. I rewound it. I watched everything.
Who won?
Huh?
Who won last year?
That was the thing. I watched what led up to the winning.
This guy's
The
so bullshit.
eliminations and all that. And you got to make predictions on your
Oh,
own.
Shasta Bush is actually not bad, baby. It actually, I gave you a hard time about buying my the wrong beer, but it's actually tastes pretty good.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. If your wife brings you home alcohol and you're going to complain about it,
Well, she bought the wrong
no,
alcohol,
it's
but
never. The alcohol's never wrong. It's never wrong.
Shasta,
Now, if she brought you home non-alcoholic or maybe a Mountain
is this
Dew,
a food podcast?
Yeah.
Hey, we talk everything.
Yeah.
We're talking wrestling right now. It's a guy podcast.
Yeah, we talk everything because we know nothing
Yeah,
about
we know
anything.
nothing. We talk a lot. Shasta, you need to get on there. Change your screen name. Your last name is Grimm. You are married to a Hainsey. Get that
Wow.
last name changed on there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The Grim Cave.
no.
No.
We ain't hyphenated nothing. So, well, who do you got winning the Royal Rumble, Jace?
Well, let me tell you. You know what?
They don't even know.
I do. I really do. I got the Samoan werewolf.
The Samoan
Yep.
werewolf. What's his name?
Jacob Fatu.
Oh, nice pick. Jason Fatu's like a dark horse,
That's
man.
right.
He is a
That's
dark
who I
horse.
got.
I don't mind that pick. I'd actually root
That's
for
right.
him.
I got and when I said that nickname, you were like, who the hell is that?
Well, I was wanted you. I wanted you to see if you would say Fatu right.
Jacob Fatu.
What?
You didn't answer my question.
What was your question? So Bush, I did answer it on the podcast. Bush Light,
Is it a diet?
huh? You said it's Bush Light diet? Oh no, it's just
There's Bush and then there's Bush Light.
I don't. It's just light.
Bush Light Miller, Light Miller.
Yeah, there's just
Yeah,
different,
like-
Less calories,
Yeah.
more,
It's
less
heavier,
calories,
yeah.
more filling.
and it tastes. Bush Light tastes better, but
Or is it?
Bush Heavy.
Or is it
Okay.
more filling and less light?
I'm not going to complain. You bought me beer.
No, you got more calories.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going straight to my arms.
Absolutely.
So that was our.
Oh, I didn't pick my winner.
Well, you can go, but it ain't going to beat my winner. How are you going to beat a Samoan werewolf?
All right, so the same guy that I picked most eliminations.
Breaker. Brock Les Break, whatever his name is. He's going to get his Brock broken.
Braun Breaker is who I'm
Braun
picking
Breaker,
to
yeah.
win the Royal Rumble. Now, Dave, your cousin Dave, had this whole logic where, because Braun Breaker and Logan Paul, I guess, are like together.
yeah.
He got a little theory where maybe Logan Paul wins and accidentally eliminates Braun Breaker.
What?
But I'm going Braun Breaker. Cody Rhodes lost his belt. He could win, but I'm going
Roman
Braun
Reigns is like
Breaker.
the favorite, I think.
Is he?
Yeah.
What about Brock Lesnar? I hope he don't
He's
win.
up there too, but he's won.
I got a question for you about Brock Lesnar, okay? If you had 10 middle school gym teachers,
No.
they couldn't eliminate Brock
No.
Lesnar? No?
No.
You don't think so?
No. 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 It ain't happening.
10 guys?
10 guys.
10 guys built like me?
You've seen middle school gym teachers? They look like me.
When I was a kid, they were
Listen,
pretty
pick me
stiff.
up, body slam me. I'm done.
Yeah, but there's 10 of them.
It-
You don't think they can get Brock Lesnar out there?
No. Yo, you talking to the Royal Rumble or the
Yeah.
fight?
No, Royal Rumble. Get him over the top rope.
Oh, let me think about it. No. No.
Okay. So, I got a few questions for you with this Royal Rumble stuff.
Oh.
All right. You ready? What would your entrance music be if you had to pick an entrance song to come out the Royal Rumble, get fired up? What would it be? I think mine would be "What a Man, What a Man, What a Mighty Good Man" by Salt and Pepper.
Man, I don't know. Man, you caught me off guard on this. I wish you'd let me think about it for
Well,
a
I
little bit.
thought Prince. I was thinking something
Yeah,
Prince.
I like
No, I
Prince.
was thinking something like
Maybe like the Captain Kangaroo theme song.
or we didn't start the fire. What's that, Billy Joel?
Joe, yeah. I don't know what it would be. You know what it'd be? Probably be The Rock. Sylvester. Rocky,
Oh, you would
Rocky Balboa.
steal. You would steal.
I would steal.
Oh, the Rocky
movie.
Da,
Balboa.
da, 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 da. All right, you get
That's
fired
what I
up.
think it would be.
All right, okay. So here's a
Or it could
scenario.
be Sanford and Son.
Yeah.
I
If
think that's a Beverly Hillbillies.
No, I gotta go. All right. If you were in the Royal Rumble match, okay, put yourself in a Royal Rumble match. What would your strategy be to survive and maybe even win it? What would you do in the ring with all these guys that are way bigger than us? Everyone in the house says the live on. Nice. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the support.
I'd probably just lay like next to the turnbuckle and pretend I was dead.
So you would act like you were
Until there was
unconscious.
one guy left, and I'd come from behind him, pick him up, throw him over. It's easy.
Well, when they go to pick you up, you hit them in the.
They ain't gonna pick me up. I'm a little guy laying there. They're just gonna step on me a few times. I just got to worry about them throwing guys on me. But I would just lay there, just kind of. If I see someone, I'd maybe roll a little bit to the left when they drop somebody, so they don't land on
So
me.
you just play dead.
Play
You-
dead.
Jason the Possum
So
Babella.
that's it. We got my
I like it, yeah.
Royal Rumble match.
The wrestling
Yeah, that's
name
right.
for Jason is
Yep.
Jason the Possum
No,
Babella.
wait, Jason the Possum Paisan. That's Italian.
Oh,
Is that- he's still
I don't
listening?
know if he's still listening.
Oh.
Hey, and Carson
Yeah.
said hi over
Yeah.
the ring. What's up, Marley? Thank you for tuning in.
That's what it'd be. Jason the Paisan Possum. Or
See,
either
now
way.
yeah.
Well, it's one of those ways. We got to figure out the best.
Jason the Possum Babella.
Paisan.
What's Paisan mean?
Paisan means you're Italian. That's all that means. You're
That's all it
you're,
means?
You're a Paisan.
So Paisan must mean fat white dude.
Well, I don't know.
You said I'm a Paisan.
You're a Paisan.
All right, my strategy. You ready?
Yeah.
I'd have the Stone Cold jeans or maybe the John Cena jeans, and I'd have this little thing. I'd pull it out, and I'd strap it to my wrist, and it'd be a handcuff. And I'd handcuff it to the bottom rope, and I'd hold on. I mean, what are they going to do? They're going to sling me over, but I ain't going to touch the ground. They're going to get tired of slinging me over.
You're going to get over, but your arms going to be still in the ring.
I'm going to be,
That's just
I'm
the
be
arm.
hanging.
The arm's just going to be laying there.
I can't reach. I'm not that
They're
tall.
going to pull your arm out of your shoulder, dum dum.
Oh, so it's just going to be an arm
Listen,
there.
did I just tell you about Obi Futu? He'll rip your arm out.
You mean Jacob Fatu?
Yeah. No. The guy's got the limit. Obi Femi.
Who's that guy?
Obi. Oh,
This-
you look him up, I'm telling you what. Monster.
There's no way he's going to get me unhandcuffed from the bottom row.
He's going to rip your arm from your body, dum dum.
He's going to rip it
Then
clean.
throw your
And
body
then my
off.
arm's just going to be hanging there.
Just hanging from the rope.
It's on ESPN Plus. I don't know if they're going to allow that.
Oh, they'll allow that. Oh, you ever see them like them ladder matches?
Yeah, that's all
How
fake.
about when that one guy jumped
My
in?
arm, yeah. Owen Hart was different. That was a fluke.
Well, that's going to be a fluke.
So my way of my survival technique will last until that guy sees me.
Rips your arm off.
Clean off.
Clean off.
I think I'll win.
Brock.
I think I'll win. Because you know what I'll do? I'm going to have a handcuff. So the guy's going to look at me and he's going to go, all right, we're down to the final two. This guy's handcuffed, so it's going to be hard to get him over. And he's going to say, I'm going to bargain with him. That's what he's going to say. He's going to say, wonder what I could bargain with Hainsey.
Mhm.
And I'm going to say, listen,
You remember George Animal Steel?
yeah, he ate that.
He ate the turnbuckle.
He ate the
So
turnbuckle.
he'd eat your arm
I'm
off.
on the bottom row.
He'll
He
eat
can't
your arm
this.
off.
He can't eat these
Oh, yeah,
14-inch pythons.
Yeah, whatever.
So I'm going to tell the guy, I'm going to bargain with him. I'm going to say, hey, if you jump over the top rope, one, you're going to get a Hainsey's Cave Talk t-shirt.
Oh.
Two, you can punch my co-host in the face and you can be the new co-host. That right there will send him flying over the top rope. I'll be the winner of the Royal Rumble. I won't have a key to the handcuffs, so then I'm stuck in a ring looking like an idiot. But
exactly right.
I think I got a good strategy.
Yeah. You couldn't win.
Dave Hayes has returned Domingo. That's what he said.
He returned Domingo.
All right, so hey, if you guys want to comment, let me know who you guys think is going to win the Royal Rumble. That's our take on it, and we don't follow wrestling. We just thought it was a good week to start, right?
Hey, it took me 5 minutes to learn all the information I just told you guys to win money.
Your song said, "Hi, son." Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, babe? I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, that's our wrestling wrestling talk for the
our
week.
Guru wrestling information.
Yeah, and usually we have some random stuff before we get into sports.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you. It's a little bit early, college basketball, but we're getting good.
Oh man, I'm not into college basketball
I know.
right now. I'm going to tank this
Well,
stuff.
let me ask you: did you bet tonight?
Oh, Colton is in here. Hey, Colton.
All right, Cole. Did you bet basketball tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then you're into basketball.
Yeah, but I'm not locked in yet.
You're not locked in yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a few simple questions. Since we're starting, football's coming
Oh,
down.
no.
Okay.
Before I have one more
You
wrestling
got
question.
One wrestling question. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, I have one wrestling
Go
question.
ahead. One wrestling.
And it's for you.
Well, I'm sure it is.
Because you're the only person in here.
Who else is it for? Yeah.
Damn, I almost forgot this.
Go ahead.
If there was a celebrity Royal Rumble,
Celebrity Royal Rumble.
yes,
Go ahead.
and it was the last man standing, there were 6 guys in the ring.
Go ahead.
I'm going to give you 6 guys,
All right.
and I want you to tell me how you think it's going to go.
Go ahead.
Tom Brady, Jason Statham, Shaq, Paul Skeens, Sylvester Stallone, and Tim Tebow. You tell me how this is going to end up.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now.
Tom Brady, the GOAT,
Brady's out. First, he's getting tossed because he don't want to get hurt.
but he eats avocado ice
But
cream.
he's too pretty, and he weighs 160 pounds. He's
Okay.
gone.
Oh, he's gone.
And he's my favorite quarterback, Michigan man, favorite. But
Sylvester Stallone is, by the way, he's Tulsa King Sylvester Stallone, not Rocky.
he's
Okay.
that's fine. So Brady's gone. Next is
Hi, Kerry. Thank you guys for all tuning in. We appreciate it.
hi, baby. I'll tell you
Nope, it was Kerry Duvall.
Oh,
Hey,
well,
Dave,
Kerry Cos-
you just hi, baby. You're Kerry's not in here.
anyways, the next one's out is Paul Skeens.
No, Paul Skeens got a rocket for an arm.
Did you ask me this
Throws
question?
100 mile an
Who asked the question?
Okay.
You asked me what I thought.
hour. Okay.
Brady's out.
Okay, Brady's out.
Skeens is gone.
Okay.
He throws a fastball. You know baseball in a fucking ring? He's gone. He's got a mustache. He's a pirate. He's a loser.
Okay.
He's getting tossed right
He's
on
not
top
a
of the ring.
loser. He's a Cy Young winner.
He's 10-10.
Okay. All right. So you
Brady and Skeens is gone. Who's left?
got
Rocky, Jason Statham,
you
Shaq,
don't have Rocky. You have Sylvester
Sylvester
Stallone.
Stallone.
Tulsa King Sylvester Stallone.
Okay.
Jason Statham.
All right.
Shaq. And how can you eliminate a man of God like Tim Tebow?
And Tebow's still in there, though.
Okay.
He's
So
still
you got the
there.
final 4. They're all at the turnbuckles.
Well, I'm going to tell you what.
Statham looking at Sylvester Stallone. Shaq looking at Tebow. Tebow's kneeling.
Tebow's out. When he kneels down, someone's going to boot him in his ass and kick him right over the
They're going to boot him and he's going to
Boot
go
him.
flying
Pow.
like a cartoon.
Like a cartoon. You ever watch Angry Birds when they go pull that slingshot back?
What else did you say, Angry Birds? Remember you said that before.
I forget.
You said before. That's funny.
So, anyways, Tebow's gone. Now it's getting tough. Now we got Jason Statham, Tulsa King, Sylvester Stallone,
Hide your wives from these
and
two.
we got Shaq Fu.
Roman Reigns is Samoan, not Arabian. Thank you. This guy don't know.
No, I
All right,
know.
so you have Shaq,
Statham.
Statham, and you have Stallone. And if you,
Well, here's the thing. I watched the Dependables. Or,
I was like, yeah, okay. If you want to,
not Dependables, Expendables.
he wears the Dependables.
Expendables.
He wears Dependables.
Okay.
He watched Expendables.
Well,
All right, you can have that.
I
Stallone.
watched Expendables. Okay?
Stallone and Statham.
Yeah, not Dependables, Expendables.
He wears them.
I watched all 3 of them, and I watched Tulsa King. He still kicks ass. He's 80.
Listen,
He is.
Tulsa King, he's awesome.
He's awesome. But here's my thing. I don't think he's going to get thrown out of the ring. I don't. I think he's going to have a heart attack first. That's what I think.
You think Shaq's just going to pick his lip?
I just think they're going to just fight. He's just going, and die. Then he'll throw him out. He ain't going out on his own. He's going to be in there till he dies. Then he's gone. Then it comes down to Jason Statham.
If he
and
dies,
Shaq, he dies. Then it comes down to Shaq Fu and one of my favorite
Shaq
actors.
Fu, yeah.
Shaq Fu.
I can't believe Jason Statham is one of your favorite actors. I'm not a fan of Jason Statham at all. It's crazy.
He's one of my favorite action actors.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Not drama or anything. Action actor.
Where's he from?
Huh?
Jason Statham.
He's British.
Maybe.
He's British. Oh, no,
Look it up, Carson. Where's he from?
Where's he from?
Yeah.
Great Britain and somewhere in that area.
Yeah.
He's out west.
Out west. Out by California.
No, Great Britain west.
Oh, the other west.
The other west.
Yeah, okay.
You're on the wrong side.
Oh, see, I'm an idiot.
You're on the wrong side of the earth.
That's why I have you as a co-host.
Like if the earth is like this, if you're on the bottom, Great Britain is to the rest. To the rest. To the west.
The rest.
The rest.
All right, so the final is Shaq and who? Shaq and Statham.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Jace. I went for you long as I can, but I don't think you could pick up Shaq to throw him out of the ring.
Can you do it?
Yep. Shaq wins the Royal Rumble.
Shaq wins the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I think Tim Tebow, I think he has a dark horse shot. He has God on his side.
No one can pick Shaq up to throw him out of the ring.
Yeah, but they don't have to do it. You ever watch the Royal Rumble?
They can
You
push
said
you.
you just watched the last
You
five.
could push
They
out.
double team these big guys and pick them up. Stallone.
I don't think all.
You ever see Rocky
I
Four
don't think-
montage? He's picking Shaq up.
I don't think Brady, Stallone, Tebow, or Statham could pick up Shaq and throw him out.
Oh yeah. Brady's the GOAT.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, when Shaq.
I can't believe you disrespected Paul
I'll tell you what.
Skeens like that.
Oh, and Skeens. I'm gonna tell you, when Shaq dies, I'm still alive. I'm gonna see who the pallbearers are. I do. I bet it's on Paul Skeens.
I bet he's on wheels. I bet he's on wheels. All right, so we actually went 35 minutes and talked about absolutely nothing.
But we gave some winners in wrestling. I did, anyways.
No, we dominated. I think I've got the winners.
No, you don't. You
All
picked all chalk.
Last week, let's talk about the NFC and AFC championship games. Well, we'll start off with the boring AFC championship game. The Patriots go on to defeat the Broncos 10-7 with Bo Nix's injury and the snow in the second half. Man, that game really
I'll tell you what, I got a couple things I got to say about that game.
Everybody that's tuning in, please subscribe if you haven't.
Sean Payton, I kudos to Sean Payton a little bit.
Oh,
I think he was a little bit too ballsy. But that first half, when the weather was nice, he had Stidham throw the ball more than he did as starting quarterback. I mean, he was just, that fourth down play went for
We
it.
talk about it every week, Jason.
Yeah.
Kick the 3 points.
Kick the points. You got a backup quarterback. It's 4th
You're
and 3.
about to be up 10-0.
10-0 with that defense. You're at home. Kick the field goal. You go up 10. It's an easy decision. With your starting quarterback, maybe, but no. Kicked 4th and a half a yard. Okay, because you're taking Stidham out of the game. You're going to run the ball. It's 4th and 3. He's probably going to throw the ball. You take the
I think
points.
his pride as being a good coach got in the way of the right decision because
even
if they
said
go
that-
up 10-0 right there, that game's different.
And it's like I said, it's not 4th and this far. It's 4th and 3 yards or 2.5.
And in that second half, when that snow got bad,
I mean, I know
they
they
would have had a lead and they would have played that game different.
Granted, they weren't predicting that snow was supposed to come that hard. I mean, I'm happy. I had Denver plus 3.5, and I did hit my bet. But I think the better team won. I really do. So it is what it is. I just think these coaches. I think when Dan Campbell came in the league as a head coach, he
changed it for the worse.
He changed it for the worse. I mean, he's got that ego, and all these other coaches are thinking the same way, and you can't think that way. If it's that's
All right, so the guy that came that's in here from Italy,
that's not Italian.
this isn't how he speaks English.
What I'm saying, if it's a close game, tight game, you're home, you got a good team. Take the 3 points. They're passing these points up. You need to take these points.
Yeah, with the NFL, I think they were happy that the Broncos didn't get in.
Yeah.
The Patriots are more marketable. They're going for the record 7 Super Bowls. Drake May has had a great year. Probably going to finish second in the MVP.
Yeah. Well, how about this? You forgot about this little tidbit.
I don't know if I didn't forget about it. I probably just didn't get to talk about it.
Well, but it's not talking about it. I didn't talk about it. I just figured it out.
It's a tidbit that you just figured out.
It's a tidbit that I figured out.
It's a tidbit.
Vrabel, High State.
Vrabel.
Vrabel.
So somebody from Ohio State's winning.
No, someone from Michigan's going to win it.
I'm looking at it as Jackson Smith and the Jignut and Vrabel.
How about
You're looking at
McDonald
so it's Ohio State
against Michigan?
Yeah.
See that tidbit you don't know about? Yeah.
The more you know with the rainbow.
Yeah. Vrabel, High State coach. McDonald, Michigan coach. Clash.
See, I'm glad. Like, I had the Broncos too. We were both on them last week in our podcast. We picked the Broncos. I'm glad that the Broncos covered because our bet. I'm more happy that the Patriots won because I think it's going to make for a better Super Bowl.
That was the best outcome. Scenario. Exact outcome. I wanted that to happen. I wanted Denver to cover the spread.
Yeah, who wants to see a backup quarterback?
Exactly.
So the Patriots move on. Crazy game because it was perfect weather conditions, a little windy in the first half, and then white out in the second half, and those teams couldn't move the ball. But then you move on to the NFC Championship, and you look at maybe the unofficial Super Bowl between the Rams and the Seahawks. Yeah. They played great games all year. This game was no different. Comes down to the end, two great quarterback performances, with Stafford and Darnold. It was a great game with two great coaches. I thought the better team pulled it out at the end, and it was a great game. What's your thoughts, Chase?
Yeah, once again, I mean, same way with the coach for the Rams,
Sean Payton.
Sean Payton.
No, you're thinking of Sean
McVay.
McVay.
You're down 31-27. You got 4 minutes and 38 seconds, 3 timeouts left, 4th down and 3.
Kick the motherfucking field goal.
You kick it.
You kick the field goal, man.
I know everyone says, well, field goal, you're still down by a score. You're down by 1.
Field goal is easy to get in this league now. They get to the 50. They kick
you're down 31-30, okay? 4:38.
I'm with you, brother.
4:38. You got 3 timeouts. You got to stop them regardless.
You got to get the ball back.
So even if they would score a touchdown, you could score a touchdown, go for 2, and tie it up. You got to take the 3 and cut it to 1. Listen, they got to the 50-yard line at the end of that game. You know what I mean? But they
ran out of time.
They had to get a touchdown. Yeah. All you got to do is get in field goal range. A field goal wins the game then.
Right. And I agree. When a game like that, I think coaches fall in love with their players. They want to score. When it was a high-scoring game, the Rams' defense couldn't really stop the Seahawks.
Yeah, they weren't great.
The Rams' defense was not great. And to get 27 on Seattle's defense, that was a hell of a performance. But I think you're right, man. You kick that field goal there. You make it 31-30. The game is different at the end.
Yeah, because when it's 31-30, the defense is pumped up. They got to make a stop. The offense now for Seattle, we're a little tight. We want to kill time, but we want to do what you know what I mean. Run first, second, then try to get a first down.
I thought for sure we could have seen a 70-yard field goal this year. Me too, brother. Me too.
Yeah, I just
bring back Haynes, pick of the week for Super Bowl picks. Dave, we are going to make our Super Bowl picks next week. We're going to talk about the games. We're not going to make predictions. But
next week. I'm confused. Why are they saying Haynes' pick?
Because Haynes got winners.
Well, why Haynes' pick?
Because Haynes, he always made picks of the week.
Who wore a dress on the show because they lost a bet to me?
Yeah, what was that bet? That was the bracket. That was the bracket challenge.
It was what it was.
Yeah.
You were
and then you were jealous you didn't get to wear the dress.
Well, I might have been. I wanted to wear the wig. But anyways, here's my thing. If you want picks, you say, what's Babella's pick? Not Haynes' pick. Here's the thing. You ask me for my picks, then you see if he concurs with my picks. That's what you do.
Okay, so Carson asked our thoughts on the woolen flag. My thoughts are on that play was during the game, man, if you're going to call it consistent. Don't wait to the end of the game like the prior week when they made all those calls that went the Broncos' way against the Bills that night. Yeah. Keep it consistent. Yeah. The woolen flag was kind of weak, but I mean, he's grabby all the time, so he gets away with it. I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to give Sam Darnold his flowers because the guy needed a game to not turn the ball over.
And he played a great game.
The best game of his career, right? He outdueled Matt Stafford, the MVP this year. Yeah, Sam Darnold played a great game.
He did. And that's it. And now, see, with this week off, then going to that game, now do we still have that confidence in Sam Darnold? I mean,
He's still going to be hot.
yeah.
He got a coach he believes in, a system he believes in. Yeah, have you seen Kenneth Walker running, man? That guy's running possessed. Charbonnet was playing great, got hurt.
No, I agree.
But
Well,
Walker
Walker's
plays great right now.
He's breaking every tackle. The initial hit, he is not going down. I mean, he isn't. But
Running hard.
But New England's a little different. They play pretty good run defense. I mean, I think it's going to be. I mean, everybody's predicting Seattle. Everybody.
The line's going to shoot up. Probably.
The
Where's
money,
it going to sit? 4.5.
the money percentages, I think, right now it's like 72%.
Yeah.
On Seattle, and I understand that. I do. I mean, if you look at both teams and potentially who's better, their potential high, it is Seattle. It is.
They have more guns
Yeah,
or more ammo. I think. Yeah, you're right.
But when you got Bad Bunny, is that his name? Playing in the Super Bowl,
Oh,
and he's going to
God.
wear a dress. Anything can happen. Anything can
And it's
happen.
in California.
It's in California.
I mean,
Yeah, sunshine.
yeah. So our
So-
official prediction of the game will be next
Will be
week.
next week.
Yeah, well,
but anything can happen. A lot to think about for
And
this
like
game.
you said, right now the money's on Seattle. We got a whole week that we'll be gearing up. We'll see where that starts to, really lock in, and we'll get some player props.
Yeah.
And Dave, you tune in next week, and Hainsey will give your pick for the Super Bowl. It'll be a prop. It'll be a total. It'll be not a side. I know that.
But will it be a winner? He said
Always
everything.
a winner.
He said all those intangibles. Will it be a winner?
Always a winner. Okay, so I got a little question to ask you
Go ahead.
about Sam Darnold. Okay,
Okay.
so
Is he related to Ronald McDonald? Oh, that's
His name
Darnold.
Darnold.
I'm sorry.
all right.
Dang nabbit.
So with Sam Darnold playing the best game of his career, probably an NFC Championship, and like you said, is he going to play like that again? We don't know. But I'm going to list some quarterbacks, and I want to stop when you will pick Sam Darnold over this quarterback. Okay?
Okay.
So the first quarterback is going to be Patrick Mahomes. So you would take Mahomes.
That's just bad. That's like my cousin asking you for the
Here,
picks. I mean, over me.
I got a method of like a
Yeah,
madness.
go
How
ahead.
good Sam Darnold could
Go
really be.
ahead.
Okay,
Let me hear the next one.
Josh Allen. Would you take Sam Darnold over Josh Allen?
No.
How about Lamar Jackson?
No.
Okay. How about Joe Burrow?
No.
Okay, so there's top four quarterbacks, right?
No.
How about Matthew Stafford?
No.
Okay, so we got the top 5 out of the way.
Yeah.
This is where it gets a little interesting because it's all going to be on
So you're
opinion.
gonna start naming Browns and Steelers quarterbacks.
No, I want to see how far we get down this list before you say, I will choose Sam Darnold, okay? Justin Herbert.
No.
Okay, I wouldn't either. How about the other quarterback in the Super Bowl, Drake May?
No.
I agree. I agree. How about...
Just because he can run. That's
Yeah,
it.
right.
Other than that, it's close. But
yeah,
I'll take
Drake May's still a lot younger in his career, too. Okay, how about Trevor Lawrence? 38 touchdowns, 12 picks this year.
I'm not taking away Trevor either.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 quarterbacks that you just said.
We'll take over Sam Darnold.
Yes. How about Brock Purdy? I am a Purdy.
I'm taking Purdy.
I'm a Purdy guy.
Just because he can run and he throws the ball about the same. So I'll take Purdy.
Okay, so that's 10. All right. How about Jordan Love?
Mm.
I continue to take
I'll take Jordan Love.
Mahomes over Brady. Dave, I'm at Mahomes is number 2 ever, and I think of all time, but not over Brady.
I'll take Jordan Love.
I would take Jordan Love as well. So that's 11, and then it's going to get a little dicey. How about Bo Nix? That's where you start falling into number 12.
So are we going at age and stuff like that? I mean,
Who do you take as your quarterback today to go win a game?
to go win a game.
Yeah.
I'll take Sam Darnold.
Okay, so that's where it stops. All right, I only had one more name. So you went all the way through the list. My next one was Caleb Williams. And that's still iffy because you see what he did against the Rams.
He's still new. I mean,
So Sam Darnold playing the probably the best year of his career on the best team he's
and
ever
even
been on.
last year he played good till the
Yeah,
end.
so he still sits around 14 or 15 best quarterback in the NFL. I would agree. I think
But they
that's
have
fair.
he has a great team around him.
Yeah, his system's good. He has maybe the best quarterback or
Yeah.
the best receiver in the league,
Yeah.
and Jackson Smith and Jake.
Run the ball well. Defense plays.
Yeah,
Defense is good. I mean, they gave up some points to the Rams, but the Rams could score on anybody. So
Right,
that's just
right.
what-
That's where I wanted to see how Sam Darnold was in your book. So the Steelers.
Let's talk about how about the Hall of Fame ballot.
You want to talk about Bill Belichick?
Let's talk about the Hall of Fame ballot.
Okay. So Bill Belichick gets left off first ballot Hall of Fame. And the reason being is kind of weird.
So what do you think? So why do you think he was left off the ballot?
I think he was left off ballot because he got caught cheating twice.
Okay. So he got caught cheating twice. Okay, but he still won 4 Super Bowls, and he was defensive coordinator for 2 other Super Bowls.
Is he the best coach of all time? Is he?
I can't say that because I don't know of all time, Vince Lombardi, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I know in my time, he's probably the best coach in football.
Is it more him or Brady? Where do you think? What's your? I'm not arguing. What's your opinion? Is it more success because of Belichick being a great coach because his defense is great, or was he just so good to have the best?
No,
quarterback of all
I
time?
think Brady. But here's my other thing.
Because he wasn't good as a head coach at Cleveland. He got thrown out of there. Nobody is.
Cleveland just crushes everybody's world. I mean,
Cleveland's head coach this week is hilarious.
Don't use the Browns in anything. You can't use them in anything because it's just not fair.
Right.
Here's my thing. Brady, 6th-round pick. Now, if he's a 6th-round pick and he plays for somebody else, does he get developed like he does without Belichick?
I don't know because Belichick had a tree that kept going out, and he had guys that developed.
I know, but
Belichick's a
I
great
thought
coach.
about that. Was Brady that good? Because he wasn't. He was good at Michigan. I think he only played 1.5 years where he actually played.
He was terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
He won in the 6th round.
They won, but he won. You're right. He's a Will Howard. But did he get good?
6th or 7th round pick.
That's what I'm saying. When he took over for Bledsoe, and Bledsoe got hurt, did Belichick develop him into a great quarterback?
Yeah.
And all I'm taking up from Brady, I think he studied, and it was his ego and his will to be so good. But you can't diminish the fact that, cheating or not, he won 6 Super Bowls and 2 Super Bowls.
So what I'm hearing about that is, one, they want him to not be, as a punishment, not be a first ballot, okay? And then 2, LC Greenwood's coming close to not being able to get
I heard that from the Kansas City Star.
Yeah, LC Greenwood played for the Steelers.
No, there's a guy for the Kansas City Star.
Oh, he said that.
He voted. He voted. This is why he voted against Belichick. He said the reason I voted against Belichick, I wanted Roger Craig, Kenny Anderson, LC Greenwood.
Yeah.
He goes.
And for the Bengals fans, Kenny Anderson deserves to be in the Hall.
He goes. They weren't voted in yet. And they're on like the last.
Yes, they're close.
And he goes, the reason I didn't vote for Belichick,
he's going to get in.
I wanted these guys to get in because they're going to be off the ballot soon. They're not going to get in, and Belichick will get in.
See, that should not affect you should not be like, okay. I know being a first ballot is a special tier, and if your best coach, I'm not saying he's the best coach of all time. There's an argument for it because he won that many Super Bowls.
Even if he ain't the best one, he's the top 5.
Yes, okay.
So
for him to not be a first ballot Hall of Famer because you want other guys in is that defines all the wrong of how you do this.
So if they left him off, do they leave Brady off?
No, they're not. And if they do, because of somebody else that's close to... Because he was part of the cheating?
Part of the cheating. Because they said because the Spygate and Deflategate, they said, well, we left him off because of that.
Yeah.
Well, then you got to leave Brady off the first ballot because he was part of that cheating. Yeah. So, so you leave Brady off?
Yeah, right. Yeah, come on. When it comes to the Hall of Fame, I want to see guys get in. I want to see Belichick being a first ballot. Should have been a no-brainer.
I think coaches and players should be separate, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And the old-timers should have their own category. I know they do like a legends thing, but like LC Greenwood, he was part of the Steel Curtain. He should have already been in.
Yeah.
If you guys are waiting till now to get him in, then maybe he doesn't
And
deserve to get in.
who's Heinz Ward? I mean,
Does he deserve to get in? Not by his stats,
No.
but by his influence on the game.
they compare his stats. They are pretty freaking good.
They
But
are.
here's
And we got a running offense.
But here's going to be the problem. Heinz Ward era, this era, receivers are catching more balls, they're getting more yards. His stats keep diminishing.
Yeah.
But at the time he retired, his stats weren't that far off from a lot of great receivers.
Right,
I mean,
right.
seriously.
100%.
So, I mean, as it keeps going on, there are going to be a lot better receivers, more prettiness on the fucking stats sheets, and then he's just going to keep falling behind. But, I mean, honestly, Belichick, I mean, seriously, if you left Belichick off because of the cheating, you better leave Brady off.
Yeah.
Is it fair?
Right.
Hell no. Hell
Okay.
no. No.
So, I mean, Belichick's going to get in. Okay. He's just not going to get in this year, which is crazy. But moving on, I'm going to let you laugh at me for a second.
I laugh at you when I leave here. I laugh at you before I come here. I laugh at you all the
Well,
time.
I'm going to let you laugh at me on camera.
Oh, okay. It's better yet.
The Steelers named their head coach this past week.
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy, not the guy that I wanted by any means.
Hey, think about General.
I'm rooting for him because he's a Pittsburgh guy.
How about General McCarthy? They related?
I think it is a
One of, the
distant
greatest,
cousin.
one of the greatest generals in all of wars.
Does he know how to run a five wide receiver offense in the NFL?
Well, Mike does. Listen,
I don't know, man.
this two things on this. Or maybe,
Belichick waited 40 years for his girlfriend. I'm sure he can wait
No,
1
I saw-
year
I
for
did, yeah, I saw.
I've seen that too.
Well, here's the thing with McCarthy. Good offensive mind. Seriously. Good offense. Better than Tomlin's.
Yes, absolutely.
If
And he has a record.
Okay.
He's a track record.
Who was their defensive coordinator? Bring the guy in from the Raiders?
Yeah, they
Okay.
named him today,
Okay.
Patrick Graham from the
Okay.
Raiders. Not a
No.
bad. That's not a bad defensive coordinator.
I'm not
I will
sure-
argue that. I
I'm
have
not
stats
sure
behind
because
that.
he's got better players to work with. That's a whole different.
But he had a
we'll see.
top 15 defense
Okay.
with the Raiders.
Okay.
That's the Raiders. They're
Yeah.
fucking pathetic. You know.
Like they showed his stats and everything. They weren't like nothing outstanding. Nothing to
No.
go. Oh God.
No, he had a number 9 scoring defense 2 years ago with
Yeah.
the Raiders.
Yeah.
That's the Raiders, but he won the Super Bowl with the Patriots.
But like I said, with these players he got, we'll see. I think McCarthy's a patch. I do. But here's honestly, do I see better than a? So say Rodgers comes back.
That's happening. Okay.
Okay.
Spoiler alert: they gave Rodgers a deadline before the draft.
Yeah, they have to.
He's coming.
He's coming back.
Yeah, and that's smart. Let me know before the
Yeah.
draft. You know.
Let him come back. Okay, so now
So he's the same age as me.
So you're looking at another. I still say it'll go about 10-7. I
It's the
truly
same
believe that.
team.
It's basically the same team. The big thing is sign Gainwell. You have to sign him.
I think so. He'll get a pay increase.
And the thing that sucks about Rodgers coming back, you might not see nothing from Will Howard.
He's high on him though. So here's my thing: you gotta talk to Rodgers beforehand and say, "Hey, we're gonna roll with you, guy. But if it starts off 3-3, you got to understand we're going to the young kid, and we need to see
Yeah.
what Will Howard has."
Because you have to, because you're going into that. There's really not much in that draft next year. Because
No,
if you keep Rodgers, then you have to go after Malik Willis or anything like that.
I don't want Malik Willis. He had a great season. You're going to overpay for that
No,
guy. And we're not proving what happened with
If
him.
you can get him for 10 to 15 million, I
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
I think
20 million's great.
Yeah, I think that would be
Yeah.
okay. I wouldn't even know about 20 million. 15 million right around between.
Well, Justin
15.
Fields got like that. He got
Yeah,
20 million. So, yeah.
So if you can get him for that, that's fine. But I say you go into this draft if Rodgers comes back. I just say you go after a receiver.
Yeah, I mean, they're right
You
now
just-
looking at the kid
I
from
really believe-
USC, McCollum. And
Yeah,
he's just,
I really believe that you're. I'm not a Steeler fan. Keep Gainwell. Get a receiver, and I think you're in the thick of things.
I thought you would really laugh at this hire. Here's my decision on this hire right now. This is my take with Mike McCarthy.
And I like him because
He has a track record. He's a winner.
And the speech he gave, it
The
actually got
speech he
me.
gave
Yeah.
made me root for him
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he cried when he told his parents
Yeah.
he was a coach. He's a lifelong Steeler fan.
Yeah.
You know, he's got a track record. He is a winner. He's like Tomlin.
Yeah.
He struggled in the playoffs. If you can go to Dallas and be 12-5 3 years in a row, you're a good coach. They had a great offense. He has good coaches. My decision comes down to who this offensive coordinator is going to be named.
Yeah.
If you name a young offensive coordinator like this Nathan Shieldhouse from the Rams, he's a passing game coordinator. It would be a promotion to come to Pittsburgh as an offensive coordinator. If you get somebody like that and you say, okay, we're going to groom you. 5 years, you're going to be our head coach, because the Steelers always get a young guy. To get this old head coach, this old Mike McCarthy, to stay with these veterans and try to win now, but you groom your coach for the future, I think that's a win, because McCarthy can coach.
Okay, now let me ask you about this about McCarthy. You know, he came into the fold. He had Rodgers.
Oh, he had Favre.
Okay.
He had Dak.
Okay, Dak. Now you're going into a system.
But they say he's influential when he developed Rodgers, and he took Dak to another level when he got there. But he has had great quarterbacks.
Yeah.
He's walking into a situation that's not great. We'll find out.
Yeah, he's got an old quarterback.
Yeah.
So what would he do with a Will Howard? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. And I'm not strong on Will Howard like a lot of these Steeler fans are. I watched Ohio State. I watched Will Howard. I watched the weapons he had. He had better weapons in college than he did the Steelers, but his arm strength wasn't there. He could run. He's big, but he doesn't have a huge arm.
Right. He has a Josh Allen type look.
Bill, you look at him.
So
He's not Josh Allen.
This is the problem here. You're at Ohio State. These guys were open. You had the best receivers in football.
Playing against college corners.
Exactly. Now you're with a Steeler team who don't have the best receivers or best weapons. And here's another thing about this.
We're going to know if he can succeed, because Mike McCarthy is going to get the best out of it.
Yeah, and here's another thing about Howard. There was he was a winner at Kansas State. He was a winner at Ohio State. Great, he was. Why did he drop to the 6th round? There were 32.
Tom Brady did.
32. That's the only exception. That's it.
Everyone brings There's not Brady. A track record on that. Yeah. Yes, sir. How about Brock Purdy? It happens.
I mean, there's 30.
It happens.
And Purdy ain't proved himself yet.
But I'm a fan of Purdy, man.
There's 32 teams where they all.
What up, Stack? Who you got winning the Super Bowl, Stack? We're not going to make our predictions, and I'm going to talk about UFC 325 here in a minute. So
were 32 teams wrong about Will Howard?
No, that's what I said. I'm not like Will Howard's the answer guy. I want to see what's going on, and I would really love us not to sign Will Howard or not to sign Rodgers. Let Will Howard go out there, and if we go 5-12, we go 5-12 and get a better quarterback. You know,
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, that's where I am on that situation. But talked about Patrick Graham being a defensive coordinator. So I had a little bit of things I had lined up. He was the last 4 years he was with the Raiders, like you said, didn't blow anybody away. But here's his resume, okay? He's been a defensive assistant on these teams. He's been on a part of 7 division titles. He's been to the Super Bowl twice, and he won the Super Bowl with the Patriots, Super Bowl 49. Yeah. So I mean, he has he knows he's getting the players.
It's not a wild type of thing, but it'll be fine. I mean,
you're right, Stack. And we're going to talk about it next week. We think Seattle has the best team. He said Seattle if Sam Darnold doesn't blow it up. Yeah, and with that Patriots defense,
same with Drake May. If he don't blow it up and fumble the ball, I mean,
Drake May turns it over a lot, right?
Yeah. The Browns are just a mess.
So the Browns, they go and hire Todd Monken, right? A Ravens offensive coordinator. They said if they would have promoted their defensive coordinator, Jim Schwartz, to head coach, he could have brought Todd Monken in as the offensive coordinator.
And that's what they should have done.
They're so bad. The Steelers should have went and got Jim Schwartz instead.
Exactly. I agree. They should have gone after him. The Browns are the worst organization
they're hilarious. They're hilarious.
They are the worst organization I've ever seen.
There's 2 coordinator jobs I want to say they did a fantastic job. Tennessee Titans, go get Brian Daboll for Cam Ward. Great hire, man. Great hire. Yep. And then Mike McDaniel. I have listed Mike McDaniel as the best offseason move. You have always been high on Justin Herbert, correct?
Yep.
Now you give him an
I
offensive
agree.
coordinator.
I don't like it as a Chief fan.
Absolutely.
I don't like
Because
it.
that's the only thing that's hurt the
Yeah,
Chargers, right?
Yeah. But we got Eric Bieniemy back.
Yes, you did. Yes,
we'll
you did.
see.
So now you bring the juices
Yeah,
back.
we'll see
You
what-
guys
yeah.
are together. And then the weirdest hire, I think it happened today, was the Philly offensive coordinator, Sean Mannon. He just retired 2 years ago, was an assistant coach, and then went straight to an offensive coordinator job, and he has no track record to be
Yeah.
in. So that was just really, really
Yeah.
weird. So I don't know where they're going to go with that. That to me was just weird.
So who the Raiders get? They get what you call it?
Oh, you caught me off guard. I don't know.
The Raiders.
Raiders head coach Joe Brady went.
Joe Brady went to the state of Buffalo.
I'll get it.
The Raiders. I don't think it was the Raiders got it, but they were looking at what's the other guy? The offensive guy, Kubiak, Clint Kubiak.
Well, they gotta wait.
Okay,
They gotta wait,
Okay,
yeah.
they gotta wait. Okay,
They gotta wait.
that's
Yep, Clint Kubiak. Yep. We'll meet for a second interview. That's what it says.
So they're meeting with Kubiak.
Yeah, he's the
Okay,
offensive coordinator of Seahawks.
Okay,
Yep. So
so he might get that Raider job.
yeah, it's just weird that all these coaches, man. I've never seen this much
No.
that's happened. You know what I mean? Like this. Let's see. We're here. Yep, that's the NFL talk, man. Because I really don't want to.
Well, I got some. I told you it's early basketball. We're getting ready to March
Oh,
Madness.
you want to hammer me on these basketball?
I had a few questions for my host. The sports guru.
He's going to kill me on these college basketball questions. And I'm going to talk about UFC. You're going to sit tight because I got some stuff that I want to get off my chest on the UFC.
Okay, UFC.
Yeah, you go ahead and hit me with these basketball questions.
I'm just going to ask you about some teams.
No, Wildcats.
Now you asked me about. Now we've done this before.
Oh,
We've done this before. I'm going to see if your memory, like what you resuscitate,
retain?
whatever.
What? I think resuscitate is like a medical term, ain't it?
It is. It'll bring you back to life.
I don't think that's resuscitate. Dave, what's resuscitate
It's
mean?
bring someone back to life,
I don't
Dave.
think
Tell
that's
them.
what it means.
Yes, it is. Resuscitate.
I don't think that's what it means.
Yes,
Go
it
ahead
is.
and
It means,
go ahead and ask me these questions. buddy.
Since college basketball's starting to grind in, we're getting to the March
Yeah, we'll be
Madness,
getting there.
and we'll
Yep.
be in full-fledged at that. There's some games
March,
that
I can't wait,
we
man.
gamble tonight. Michigan's playing Michigan
Yeah,
State tonight.
Michigan State plus
Things-
6.5
things are
on the
good.
teaser.
Okay. I'm going to name a team. You tell me where they're from.
Okay. Man, it's going to be hard because there's a lot more college basketball teams than there is. Oh, this is going to be hard. Lehigh, fucking Iowa. I don't know.
Well, let me tell you, I left them off because
Okay,
they're
thank
hard.
God.
Yes, I did. My over and under is 2.
Okay, my
And you
geography
guys
is not bad.
Listen, he will PayPal you if you make a bet. Bet $1.
Why?
Yeah, you bet $1, he'll pay you $1 if you guess what the over and under is. My over and under is 2.
Okay, how many do you have lined up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh my
So he
God,
has to
it's
get-
got to be hard as
So I'm
hell.
going over 2. Do you trust
Oh
the
no,
sports
not with these
guru?
small colleges.
$1 bet, and he'll PayPal
Not a
you.
shot.
You guess.
Not a shot. That's,
I'm gonna make it.
oh,
I gotta
Stack
check.
says over. I don't know about that. But thank you.
Stack, I'm gonna change. I gotta change it, Stack, because we don't want to tie. It's gonna be 2.5.
No, it's got to be 3. No, it's got to be 1.5, buddy. Lower that line. Vegas Sharks are on to you.
2.5.
Oh, now I got to get 3
2.5.
right.
Stacks and one
Stack.
Bet
Take the
$1,
under.
Stack.
Take the
$1.
under.
$1.
Oh,
2.5.
Dave Hayes says over. Move
Over.
that line down. Adjust
2.5.
that line to 1.5.
There's no alternative lines here, bitch.
All
All
right.
right. All bets are in. $1 he pays you for over or under 2.5. So whatever you got.
I'm not a geography major.
Right state. Easy.
Fuck. Right state is not easy. I'm going to say Indiana.
Right state. You're wrong.
I knew it. Where are they from?
Ohio.
Oh, where in Ohio? I never.
Fairborn, Ohio.
Okay, where's that at?
In Ohio.
No shit. Where in Ohio?
Listen, you're costing these guys money.
From what?
Okay, how about
I'm sorry.
this is an easy one. Rice.
Texas.
There you go. Bing, 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 bing. That $1's coming, boys.
You said it's an easy one.
Iona.
I don't know.
Iona. Iona house. Iona nothing. Iona.
I'm
Iona.
looking.
Iona my butthole.
I'm looking. Where do I see Iona? Iowa.
New York.
Oh,
That
I'm
was-
not
that's close.
going to get
That's
these right.
close.
Oh, Iowa, New York is close, just like Mexico
This is-
and Saudi Arabia.
You can get this one. Fairfield,
Fuck. PA.
Connecticut. You got one.
I am fuck, guys. He's giving. Listen, this is smart by you because I usually do this shit to you. I don't have a prayer.
Well, just saying you won't have to pay them because they don't bet over.
Yeah, I'm taking right.
That's right. I ain't gonna pay them. Dumb.
I'm
Okay,
taking
Ryder.
Ryder. YRYDER.
No, not Ryder the trucking service. Stack would know that. RIDER. I ride her.
Lock in.
Lock in.
Stack. Where's Ryder?
Where's
from?
Ryder at?
Hurry up, guys.
Dial a friend. Dial a friend.
Hurry up. Comment below. 10.
No, they're Googling it now.
No.
Where's Ryder?
Ryder. East Coast.
Tell you what, football players wear them. Ryder, where are they from? Football players wear them.
They wear pads. They wear
Well, there ain't a
New
fucking-
Jersey.
New Jersey. Yeah! He got two, guys. He got two. Woo!
Hey, the line is right. 2.5. You guys bet that total.
Should you get
It's going to come down to question 10.
You got 5 teams left. You can't miss this.
I can, and I will.
The Citadel.
The Citadel. I'm going to go with Virginia.
Ooh, you were close. You were close.
It's
South Carolina.
I knew it was down there.
South
I knew it was down there.
Now
Man, this is fucking hard.
These ones you should get. Okay. Butler.
Butler's Indiana.
Indianapolis. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Who bet the over? You guys have more faith than
Now,
me.
wait a
Okay,
minute.
so we're at 3.
Yeah, but I gave you one.
That still counts.
Now, well, okay. We'll see. DePaul.
DePaul. Oh.
DePaul.
Is it in New York?
Close. Chicago.
That ain't close. That's in Illinois.
They're
Okay.
big cities.
They're in Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Old Dominion.
No doubt about it. You guys, I'll give you his PayPal or his Cash App or whatever you want your Venmo.
How about
You
Old,
guys,
Old Dominion?
Old Dominion is from Virginia.
You got it. Bam.
Virginia.
Yeah, there's another easy one. St. Joe's.
St. Joe's is from New York.
Philadelphia.
Oh, Philly. Yeah, you're right.
you know that.
What am I thinking? St. John's.
Yeah, St. John.
St. John's is New York.
Yep.
All right. Thank you guys
Hey,
for having me.
Your dollar's in the mail, boys.
Yep, he's gonna. It'll be there 4 to 6 weeks. You guys are gonna have to pay for postage, so
Yeah.
you actually
So
gonna cost you.
Actually, you owe me $1.75.
Oh, fuck, buddy, that's tough. Because you lightened it up right there, but you could have gave me like the Lehighs and them for. Oh man, that's tough.
I could have got probably 3. I guarantee I would.
You don't think so?
No.
All right, so I want to talk about the UFC. UFC
yeah.
324 happened last
Well,
weekend.
there's another one coming up this weekend,
Yes,
right?
UFC
Paramount
325.
again. You guys watching it?
Yes. Well, we're gonna watch it after the night of the races tomorrow.
Okay, I'm going to try to stop after the shop this time.
So
right?
last weekend, UFC 324 on Paramount Plus. It was the first Paramount Plus card. A lot of people were saying, Jason, they were saying there's too many commercials, right?
Is that what it
because
is? Okay.
the pay-per-view, there wasn't a lot of commercials, but when you went to Paramount, it was a lot of commercials. Dana White was like, listen, you're paying $8.99 a month for this shit. You're paying $80 a pay-per-view. There's going to be some commercials. But in the main event, Justin Gaethje fought Paddy Pimblett, and I was on here last week. I was on here last week. I picked Paddy the Batty Pimblett to beat Justin Gaethje. And Paddy the Batty had the worst game plan ever, man. He had the wrestling advantage and didn't wrestle till like the 4th or 5th round. He stood and banged with Justin Gaethje, and it was such a great fight, but it was dumb, and Justin Gaethje ended up winning. It was you watched the fight, it was awesome.
The only thing that it proved was that he had a great chin.
Place it on the Super Bowl block.
Yeah.
That's 75 cents you netted.
The only thing Paddy proved that he's dumb and he got a chin.
He's tough. He is tough.
He is tough. He is.
When you say you learn that he's tough from a fight, that means he got his ass kicked.
No, he got his ass kicked.
He got his ass
But
kicked.
the score was close, though, wasn't it?
I thought the score was going to be 3-2, in rounds.
Okay.
48-47. And they ended up making it 49-46, 4-1, and I was okay with that.
So it was 4-1.
Justin Gaethje dominated the fight. I
Okay.
thought it was 3-2. I thought the last round really didn't matter. Patty needed to finish. The card was great. I thought the main card was not as good as the prelims because there wasn't a lot of finishes. But this weekend, the fights are in Australia. Marley said, I bet on all UFC fights strictly on how they look. I don't watch UFC. That's a great take because if you do that in March Madness with college basketball and just pick mascots, you 9 times out of 10 have a better bracket than us.
Yeah. Really.
But Australia, that's where UFC 325 is this weekend.
Okay.
That's where? Is that close to Mexico?
It's right across from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay. So it's just west of Saudi
Great
Arabia.
Britain.
Great Britain.
Great Britain. West
And so
where
Australia's-
Jason Statham's from.
Okay, so Great Britain and Australia are like sistering states.
Exactly.
Okay. So UFC 325 down under this weekend.
If you're in Great Britain, you just take a Uber right across.
Yeah, get an Uber
Just
and
go
watch the
across the bridge
fights,
right
man.
there.
The card's not great. There's 3 great fights. Other than that, we had a guy for the UFC. Okay, this is funny, Jace. He weighed in today, right? He had to make 125 pounds. Okay. So he was not going to make weight. So what he did was he got naked and they put a box around you, right? Well, he put his elbows and rested his elbows on the box. He weighed 122 pounds. And they said, if you needed a box, you must have been close. Why are you weighing in? So they took the box away, and they made him weigh in without the box. He weighed 129 pounds.
Oh my God!
Yeah, he missed weight by 4 pounds. He cheated by holding
Wow.
on. So he's getting cut by the UFC.
Wow.
But there's three good fights tomorrow night. The main event: Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez in a rematch. Last year they fought. Alexander Volkanovski dominated in a 5-round fight. Lopez just looked out of his shoes, man. So here's your thing. You don't know a lot about UFC, but you bet forever,
I
right?
can spell it. UFC.
My man. But you're better, right? I'm gonna ask you a little betting logic,
Go ahead.
okay? So Volkanovski won the last fight, 5 rounds to nothing. Destroyed him. Okay.
Destroyed the guy.
So what was the odds? You think the odds would be in a rematch less than a year later?
Well, how many times have they fought since
This
then?
would be the second fight. Well, Volkanovski hasn't fought.
Okay.
Lopez fought and won by knockout. Now they're fighting again.
So Volkanovski hasn't fought again.
No.
So this is a rematch with
Yes.
nobody in between.
Yes.
And the other guy won by knockout.
Yes.
You would think the odds. So 5 rounds.
He
decision,
smoked him.
But decision.
Yeah, he smoked him.
I'd say 300 to 1.
Heard Justin hit him a couple times in the eyes and slowed him down. Carson, he did. He got a couple low blows in, and he got him in the eye twice, but he dominated the fight. I was rooting for Patty. So you're saying minus 300.
I'd say minus 270, 275,
Okay.
right around there.
The odds right now are Volkanovski minus 140, Diego Lopez plus 124.
Yeah.
So my pick is with the dog. Last week I picked the dog or the favorite, and it didn't work. The odds just seem weird, man. Why the guy that won 5 rounds of nothing in a rematch 10 months later, the guy can't improve that much. They got to know something. I'm going to take the slight favorite in Diego Lopez. The fights are going to be awesome, but
Even though he won 5 rounds to 0, was he dominating rounds? Or
he just looked better. He looked
Okay,
a lot.
okay.
Because Lopez is like kind of slow on his feet,
just power.
bigger guy,
Okay.
and Volk just picked him apart. You know, made it like kind of
wrestling or slugging? I mean,
Oh, it'll be a stand up fight. It'll be stand up.
so what I'm saying,
Both of them are stand up.
So when he beat him 5
All right,
rounds,
so Seth says Volk over 2.5 rounds, win by KO. Volk don't have much KO.
You know, I don't like-
That's a tough one
well,
to
let me
take.
tell you something. I understand your fans, but like I'm talking, he cuts me off.
Well, I'm reading comments.
He cuts me off for you people.
The viewers
I
need
know
more
we
than-
need you, but I don't get paid. So you look at me in my eye, and you talk to me. So let me ask. So it was 5 rounds of 0. What is it, a slugfest? Or just,
Well, it was
or
a
wrestling?
stand-up clinic. It was no
Okay.
wrestling,
So
no
nothing,
wrestling.
But nothing bad. Was he
No.
close to getting knocked out or anything like that?
No, I mean, it was hurt a
Okay.
few times. He was hurt a few times.
So that's probably why that is.
But, so, I mean, that's weird that the line is like that, though, right?
Yeah. think it'd be a little bit better.
Yeah, so I mean that's what I'm taking. I'm taking Diego Lopez. If you guys want to sprinkle in some other fights, the co-main event, Saint Denis should just smoke Dan Hooker by submission. Billy Alacana, if you guys want a submission prop, he's gonna kill Junior Toffa. That's the easy one. And then the last fight, Rafael Fiziev and Mauricio Hufi. I think that fight doesn't go the distance. I think it's a great fight. Somebody's getting smoked, but man, we went a lot longer. We went a lot longer than usually. So Pac-Man says Volk made Diego look lost. I don't know how it's that much different now. I agree, Brian. I agree with that take. Why is the odds different then? If Volk smoked him the first time, like he did, why is he only a slight favorite? You know what I mean? It just don't make sense. And a betting man, you're not a UFC guy, but as a betting man, you would think minus 300. You know what I mean? A 3-1 favorite.
I'm still calling out the Spaghetti Show.
Oh, the Spaghetti Show.
I'm calling it Spaghetti Show.
Because we're the new...
we're the new kings of WWE Royal Rumble 2026.
We killed the...
we killed that
the
Royal
WWE
Rumble.
talk.
Oh, listen. Killed it. Killed it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to be ending this soon, but I have one more take. The Pittsburgh Penguins.
Oh, they're on a roll.
Oh, they're the hottest team in the NHL
They
right
are the
now.
hottest team.
The hottest team.
You're right. They are.
Yeah, I mean they're scoring on all four lines. Goalie's playing great, but man, we went like an hour and 20 minutes. We usually go,
and we had nothing.
oh, we had a lot of
Nothing.
wisdom.
A lot of wisdom.
Brock Breaker's
We
gonna
had
win
a
the
whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, Brock Breaker's gonna win the Royal Rumble. Who you got?
No.
Who you got?
I got. Hold on. And move my
Jacob Fatu? No,
Yeah, I know. I got.
we're ready, baby.
I got Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, will win the Royal Rumble. The WWE champion, I got Sami Zayn.
Zane.
I got AJ Styles to beat Gunther. Okay. I got Obi Femi for the most people thrown out of the ring. And I got Jordan Grace to win the WWE.
Liv Morgan, Brock Breaker. That's my winners.
That's your man.
Brock Breaker, most eliminations. And I have Drew McIntyre and what was the other match? Oh, I have Gunther.
You got Gunther.
So,
You got Braun Breaker to win both things.
yes, I did. Yeah, because he's a stud.
Stick
Hey, we
with
had
me,
a lot
stick
of
with
fun
me.
this episode, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And till next time, we're out, guys.
Hey,
Yep.
have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Stay warm.
Hey, Jason's an idiot. Hey, those questions were tough, buddy. Those college questions.